So that has been the opposition reaction. Viewers, remember the Nepal crisis has brought in domestic politics as well. In fact, political ripples have been seen. Samajwadi Party is now clearly resorting to fear-mongering, crossing the line, saying that storm is coming towards India. SP's IP Singh has said there's no place to escape. That is what Samajwadi Party leader IP Singh has said. He's in fact said it on social media. On the Nepal crisis, he's claimed that a storm is coming towards India and soon there will be no place to escape. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how the opposition is reacting to the crisis unfolding in Nepal. A clear case of fear-mongering, a clear case of, trying to create chaos here as well. But you remember, this is not just the SP or IP Singh who have said this. Earlier, we told you that Sanjay Raut of the Shiv Sena UBT also had similar views on what has been unfolding in Nepal. So that is, the post that Samajwadi Party's IP Singh has done, no place to escape, and comparing the situation that we're seeing in Nepal with India, in fact saying that this kind of a situation, this kind of a storm is coming towards India as well. Shocking, to say the least, that the opposition is making such statements. These are provocative statements that, as responsible opposition, one shouldn't be making. But clearly, our opposition leaders are resorting to this kind of fear-mongering on the Nepal chaos. We are, of course, getting you more and more political reactions as they are coming here in India. But remember, we've seen massive chaos and crisis in Nepal. And, that you can see there. You can see IP Singh's post on social media platform X. He's posted in Hindi, जो खुद तानाशाह है, जिसने आम लोगों का खून चूसा है, भ्रष्टाचारियों, घोटालेबाजों का संरक्षण है, वह व्यक्ति नेपाल में शांति की अपील कर रहा है, clearly taking a jibe at Prime Minister. Remember, yesterday Prime Minister Modi had appealed for peace. So the opposition hitting out at Prime Minister Modi. He goes on to say, जिसने लोकतंत्र को हिंदुस्तान में खत्म कर दिया है, 75 वर्ष की उम्र में सत्ता नहीं छोड़ना चाहता, तूफान भारत की ओर आ रहा है, भागने की जगह नहीं मिलेगी. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the shocking post that has come in from IP Singh. Of course, there is domestic politics being played here as this entire crisis unfolds in Nepal. Let me quickly go across to my colleague Pragya, who's getting us more on this. Pragya, IP Singh now hitting out at the Prime Minister as he made that appeal to Nepalese citizens, urging them for peace and calm in this kind of a situation. But the opposition clearly playing politics here as this crisis unfolds.
Well, this is the perfect example. Whenever there is unrest in our neighboring countries, the leaders of the opposition would wish the same here in India. And this is not the first time. In fact, when there was unrest in Bangladesh, these same kind of warnings came from the same set of people. And these are the parties that have not come into the power for quite some time now. And in fact, we are a healthy democracy, and people of the country have elected Prime Minister Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister. The mandate has been in favor of, the BJP has been the largest party and mandate has been given. Considering that there is no relenting by the BJP as far as governance is concerned, it is also, very troublesome for these opposition parties to see that they are not going to make comeback very soon, because there is no leadership first with them, and also many in the country would not stand with the kind of politics they had done. So it is a perfect moment for them also to see that the unrest is created in the system and in the country. And in fact, this is what Prime Minister Modi had always spoken about repeatedly, that there are enemies inside and outside the country, of the country. And these are the kind of example, because these are very sensitive situations right now, and neighboring countries seeing the kind of unrest it has and the kind of ties that we share with Nepal, and also once we had with Bangladesh. The repercussions obviously is felt by India, but how is government going to deal with that is a separate matter. But to say that these will be replicated in India is, is sort of say that you are trying to incite a public, you are trying to incite public, you are trying to incite a segment of the country citizens, so that there will be unrest and the government will be put on dock, and hence they are hopeful that government can be removed by, leveling certain kind of abuses and also apprehensions on the kind of governance that India is seeing right now.
Okay.
This is juxtaposed to what the international agencies speak about India, about the economy and everything else. But these are some pessimist leaders, is what BJP is right now saying, who do not want to wish India well, who do not have any interest in India's interest, but they would want themselves in the power position, and they have their self-interest first.